Oh, that was a big glob. That was a big glob. We gotta move some of that glob. Hi everyone, welcome to a brand new video here on SoCraftastic. This is actually the first one I'm filming in 2019. Yay! So I know I did just post one on Wednesday, my what I got for Christmas video, but I did film that at the end of December. So technically, yeah, this is the first time I'm filming this year. Today's video is a little mix of artsy crafty fun and room decor because you can use it to display on your wall or on a shelf, wherever you want to put it. But we are doing some glitter art today, inspired by my New Year's Eve dress, which was sparkly and left glitter all over my carpet and bed. And oh, tornado sirens, don't worry, it's just a test. It's the first Friday of the month and it's noon, so that's when that happens here. You done? You done? Come on, let's wrap it up. I'm actually really afraid of tornadoes. The past couple of weeks have been pretty hectic, so I wanted to do something simple this week, so I thought this actually ended up taking over 4 hours to create, so it wasn't as simple as I thought. But if you don't do as many colors, or if you do a smaller area, you can definitely make it take less time. Next week, I will be back in full swing. I am hoping, and no, this video here, it's only gonna go up from here. Totally just saw that as an A-dubs title of her Q&A video. But I think that's a great resolution to have for this year. Every single video from this point on, I want to like better, or maybe even just as much as this video. I'm starting the bar at a really sparkly point, so maybe I can't top this. Let me know in the comment section below what your New Year's resolution or resolutions are. If you do that sort of thing, I hope you guys have a great 2019, and now let's get into the tutorial. I'm starting out with this canvas panel and a very thin roll of washi tape. I got this from Dollar Tree and it's actually misprinted. The pattern goes off of the edge of the tape, so I'm not really concerned about wasting it. If you don't want to use your nice washi tape, you can use masking tape, the blue painter's tape, and just cut that down into thinner strips depending on what pattern you want to make. I'm going to take this and create some geometric shapes with it by just putting lines down on the canvas all along like that. Take it and fold it over the corner and behind. I'm going to do the same exact thing over here. I'm doing a second one here that's running parallel to the first piece that I put down. You can really do this any way that you want. Now we'll do an intersecting strip, and I didn't fold these over yet, but I will tape them down. Now that all the tape is down and it's secured to the back of the canvas panel, I did move one of them because I didn't like that it was straight across, so I angled it, so this does look different if you guys notice. Now I'm going to take Mod Podge, which is basically a glue and sealant mixed together. If you don't have Mod Podge, you can use white school glue or tacky glue. And I'm gonna brush that on just to a couple sections at a time because it does dry kind of quickly. Okay, I lied, a few sections at a time. I'm doing 4, but these are kind of smaller ones. If you are doing larger ones like these, you probably just want to do 1 or 2 of them at a time as opposed to like trying to do a whole section. Plus I am doing a bunch of different colors, which you'll see. So I did grab some glitter and I'm going to make a rainbow gradient with this. I'm starting out with red, or cherry as it's called, and I'm gonna get that along the edge of the canvas here. It's definitely a great idea to work on paper or a plastic bag. This will make it a lot easier to clean up if you have something underneath that you can just dump the glitter back into your containers or dump it in the trash if, you know, it gets all mixed in with other colors and, you know, you just don't want to use it. And you can even reuse it, like I said, and dump it back into the containers afterward. I didn't get the corner completely covered, so I'm gonna go back in with some Mod Podge. I'm just gonna brush that on to any of the areas that don't have enough red covering them. And then I'm gonna try to use some of this excess glitter so I'm not wasting it. And And then of course I'm adding more from the container after. The next color is orange. I'm going to put some more Mod Podge on top of the already dry layer of red glitter, but instead of just moving on to doing completely all orange, I'm going to also keep my red going. So I'm going to do both colors, do mostly orange there, a little bit of orange here, go back in with the red as well to create a seamless gradient, or as close as possible to one. I know that looks like it's going to be all red, but it's not going to all stick, so a lot of that will come off. I'll come on over to this one, put a little bit of red down, just a little bit, and then orange. Go! This one is very jammed. This one's a little stuck. Come on. There. Now that it looks like this, I'm going to completely retire Cherry Red. Goodbye, red. And I'm going to move on with the orange. It's called Pumpkin. And I'm going to also introduce Apricot, which is a light orange, kind of a yellowy orange. Basically, this is turning into one giant pie with those names. On that note, what's your favorite type of pie? Leave a comment down below. I actually really like lemon meringue. That's my grandpa's favorite, so we would have it at a lot of holidays, even instead of pumpkin pie or in addition to pumpkin pie sometimes at Thanksgiving, just because he loves it so much. So the rainbow continues, and if you guys noticed, I didn't start with yellow this time, which is out of character for me. I love this comment from my most recent Sharpie video. I know how the rainbow goes. I just always choose to put it out of order, but not this time. Not today. No, no, no. To achieve an even better gradient, what I'll do is I'll mix the two glitter colors, and after the spot dries where those two meet, I actually go back in with a little bit more Mod Podge and I sprinkle that mixture on the area. So you can see with the light blue and the purple, I have kind of like an indigo-y mix, or like a blue-violet. So I put that on, but I also put a little tiny bit more of both of the purple and the blue in their respective spots, their respective sides, and then it turns into something more like this, and it doesn't look like such a drastic color block split. You can go back and fix any spot using this method. The most satisfying part has arrived. I hope that this goes as planned. I'm going to peel all the tape one at a time very slowly, or if it decides to all come off at once, I don't really know. Mini intermission to let you guys know that if you missed out on my most recent videos, I'm going to post these two in the description box below, as well as the iCard up in the corner. I do post here every single Friday, so be sure to ring that bell and turn on all notifications if you never want to miss out. Now back to the glitter. Here we go. All right, wait, I want to make sure my hand's not in the way. And, oh no, turning not satisfying. What are you doing? What? Oh, okay, that was not a good spot. I don't know what happened here, but I'm gonna have to touch it up. Ah, we have another flub. No. No, 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 no. Don't peel off. Okay. Nice. Last one. I'm a little bit nervous for this one actually, but it's gotta happen. It's gotta go. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, all is well. Halfway. Come on. Yes, okay, it's looking good. And it's done. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I love it. The final step is to cover everything with a second coat of Mod Podge. This is going to hold all the glitter in and make sure that less falls out, or maybe none if you do a really good job. Just put a thin, even coat on everything, and that'll trap all the glitter. I'm trying not to go into the white areas, but Mod Podge does dry clear, so it doesn't matter too much if that does happen. Still, I would prefer to have the texture of the canvas be, you know, original. You can tell the difference between texture, but I mean from far away, it still wouldn't matter. All done. That probably took me about 15 minutes to complete, and as you can see, this part over here, the first ones that I did, it's starting to dry clear, so it does probably take over 20 minutes for a layer, like a generous layer, to dry completely. So I'm gonna wait for this, and I'm going to come back with a big reveal in the morning. Buddy, don't step in glitter. Are you stepping in glitter? Don't. Wow, thanks, Leo. Good morning. Here it is basking in the sunlight. So it's very, very, very sparkly and completely dry. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up to let me know. And if you're not caught up on all my videos and you want to see some more, I'll put some over here and in the iCard and in the description box. Blah, 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 blah. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye!